Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiiq here again today to bring you the 5th episode of Let's Play XCOM 2. So, I decided I pretty much met a lose condition, so I'm restarting again. And now I'm restarting on Commander so I can just have fun and play through the game, and I'm fairly certain I can win on Commander because that is the difficulty I used to play on, and I have played on it quite a bit. So, I just wanted to show you kind of the cast of characters here. Here is Dreg Ghosh, Nightcrawler. You might notice a lot of people have in their nicknames essentially X-Men names, but that's alright. A lot of them are actually quite suitable. So I have Nightcrawler, I have Ignorant Winter, Storm, who I actually found that nickname very, very suitable, which is why I made this Ignorant Winter here. But I think you actually need a slightly different weapon. Like, you need a white weapon with a pattern to it. Is there like a snow pattern? There's dot stripes, tiger, classic, tundra. Yeah, let's go with white tundra. Fucking badass. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I got Ren White the Templar, who actually requested a character design because she hated everything about how I designed her the first time, which, you know, fair enough. So I redesigned her to her own specifications. And Kareem Rodney, who I had to put on because he was such an old school classic, was a total badass in my previous campaign. And he has like an orange plaid weapon and blue and orange clothing. Johnny Cash was actually recommended by one of my subscribers, or my Patreon subscribers, so, you know, man's got to do what man's got to do, and he wants him to be the Man in Black, Johnny the Man in Black Cash. But I want to change the hair, see if I can get like that, what's it called again? Almost a pompadour, not quite a pompadour though. This is pretty close, but sprayed man bun, no. Buzz cut, short and curly. They make it short and curly. Parted is pretty close. You know, I think parted might be the way to go for now. Yeah, it's like brushed back at the front in most of his younger pictures. Almost in the style of pompadour, but not quite. Not sure what to call that hairstyle. But maybe when he gets to past Squatty, he'll be able to have some of the better customization options, and I'll see what I can do then. Oh, Johnny Cash. Then I have Misty Inferno, and currently that is my whole cast. Misty Inferno during my live stream ended up looking like this, and it was so badass that I just kind of stuck with it. Although, if I had to decide, I would probably actually change her secondary armor color to pink here. Just to, you know, keep things thematic. This war is thematic. So I'm essentially at the same point as I was before. I decided to play through a bit of it just to skip some things. Except I got a really awesome hacking bonus of 1 month of half-time scanning. So that's pretty much the only difference so far. And I decided to stop right before the retaliation mission, which I think I actually had to skip in my last game. So I now get to do it. Hope you guys aren't too pissed off at me about it. I'm pretty sure I have Vulture already because I take that right away. So I have Cash, I have Storm, I have Ghosh here, and Ren White. I think I may actually want to remove Cash from this group for now, and actually go with Kareem Rodney here, who is the Juggernaut apparently. Because I put a scope on his weapon recently, and snipers are pretty damn good at retaliation missions, because there's generally like a high elevation area that you can just hang out in near the back and take pot shots at whoever you want. So, gonna go with this group, and let's begin the mission.
Advent's so-called peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect us.
You guys did see the video for this one, right? I'm assuming I didn't skip the cutscene. I will try to skip as few cutscenes as possible, but if for a gamer, you know, it's kind of instinct, especially in a game like this, to just skip past all the cutscenes. I will try not to, though. I will try not to skip any of the dialogue, either. Operation Rotting Agony. Holy shit. Are you kidding me with that name? Wow. Over dramatic much. Who's naming these things? Oh, I also have a few mods installed that I should probably tell you about. You may notice that I have health indicators 7 to 7, 6 to 6, so I don't actually have to count up the health at all times. I also have the Muton Centurion pack, which does nothing for me except for make the game considerably harder, as far as I can tell. I've run into the Muton Centurions in my own playthroughs a couple of times. So you want to basically advance as quickly as possible, but at the same time, you don't want to get too close to the civilians without having a second move available, because they can just be fucking monsters. Like, quite literally, they can just be monsters. But I do want to kind of get into these guys' range here. So I'm going to take a small risk and rescue these 2 front civilians, and also get my sniper up into the nest. Hopefully. Please do not be, okay, good. I've once ran into, like, first mission. What? I call bullshit on that. I was clearly not spotted. That is slightly unfortunate. Okay, what have I got? I have a flank and another flank. And a flank stake. Badang da dang dicky or something. I don't know. Who do I have the 60% chance on with you? On the closer of the 2. So I should probably just go for the 60% chance right away. Hope for the kill. I hate that I actually got them triggered right away. That is a huge pain in the ass. Then I'm going to try to make sure this guy here doesn't move, except I have a 76% chance to hit him. Let's try for it right away. Okay, that went pretty well. I don't like that I got exposed there. I don't even remember seeing the exposed indicator. Actually, she still seems to be in stealth. This is weird. Something weird went on there. I'll try to not complain about it though. Yeah, sorry, in a previous mission, it was my first retaliation mission. And I ran to save 2 civilians at once near my starting point, and they were both faceless. It was goddamn ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, she is still in concealment, which is great because you can kind of use characters in concealment to go and scout out and see exactly where all the rest of the units are, rescue some civilians. Although, again, be careful about rescuing civilians after you've already moved, because that can really fuck you over. I'm gonna take another risk here.
You're good to go.
Worked out. Okay, lovely. Storm is gonna actually move up this direction because I saw the fire coming from that area. And I would not mind actually approaching that area. The Juggernaut is going to... Cream Rodney, the Juggernaut, is going to move up to this nice little sniper's nest up here. Shouldn't reveal anybody. I don't think I'll actually be gaining any vision, but I will be gaining a good height advantage, and squad sight, the negative is not actually that high for it. It's pretty high, it's just not that high. So I should be able to get some shots here and there. I can also walk around this roof for different viewing angles if I need to help out Ren over there. Okay, lovely. That is perfect. I even have an Overwatch shot available, which hits. All right. Yeah, see, I was kind of sick of actually counting up their HP every time. So I have all 3 Long War mods on, including the like commander units, which I probably won't even use. But I might use the SMGs because that actually seems pretty decent. So there's only ever 3 squads on a mission, and I've now kind of located them all, or at least I know what direction they're in. On the first mission, anyways. So, Ren White is currently level 2. She does have an increased chance of critting when she's in concealment, so I could go for like a really good crit there. But I think I'd rather just keep on advancing and see if I can get some like really good long watch shots with Kareem here. See, I don't trust going over to that civilian yet because I will not have an action available for in case they turn into a faceless. And I'm not actually too concerned about the sectoid. But I do like this grenade. Let's see what I can do. The idea of getting them both in a blast is just too good to pass up. There we go. Loot destroyed! No! Okay. Well, that's the risk I take. I find that the loot is generally more likely to be on not just regular troopers. But you know, shit happens, and I can't complain too much because I'm the one who threw that grenade. I could have taken shots first, and I probably should have taken shots with Kareem Rodney, if he had any. Let's see if I can grab an easy kill on this sectoid. That was probably my only loot this mission. Leaving behind loot sucks so bad. Wow, just all around good times. So everybody kind of back there is safe. I'd rather just advance than rescue them all. Except here comes the faceless. Here comes the faceless. Bow down, down. Here comes the faceless. What's that? Here comes the snake by Cherry Popping Daddies. Wow, I didn't even know that shit was in my head.
Kind of shapeshifters.
Weird.
I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some...
This gives me a better idea of how much damage I have to do to things. So I really like this mod. And I also have a good mod that I really like called Evac All. That gives me the option to use the Evac All button. So I don't have to individually evac every single fucking unit. So there we go, I have one Overwatch. It's just a pistol shot, but you know, 2 damage on a pistol shot could be worse. Please don't be able to move all the way there and attack. Oh, he can attack. Okay, you know what? 3 damage is not that bad. I keep forgetting to put medkits on my specialists, even though I always kit them out as medics. You're not gonna panic, are you? No? Wow. You almost just killed yourself, dude. Was it really worth it for that attack? Okay, so it's very likely that these civilians are all not faceless now. Although I have seen more than one faceless on a first mission before. So you never fucking know. If you don't go, you never shine if you don't glow. Oh, weird fucking line. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think I'm going to try to level my specialist more because the ability you get later for aid, where it gives the person who you use aid protocol on fucking Overwatch, is really useful. It also increases the cooldown on aid protocol, but it's worth it if you ask me. This is pretty much the best place he can hang out that has like an upward height advantage. I'd like to level him though, and I don't think he's going to be hitting much from over here, so he's actually going to advance and hope for a shot in the future. That's a shot in the future, not a shop in the future, so no future shops here. Which, by the way, is like the Canadian version of Best Buy, which is now completely out of business because Best Buy bought it and they were competing with themselves. It was a bit weird. Then Best Buy eventually realized that that was stupid since they're both the same fucking shop, and they closed all the future shops down. Yeah, no, that's the story of Best Buy, I think. Unless something else went on there that I just don't fucking know. Okay. So will this rescue 2 of them? If I go here?
Target position now. Go on, head to the ship.
So I think I'm gonna rescue all 6 just right here. I really want that view inside, so I'm only gonna rescue 1 more and see if I actually have vision on these aliens. I still don't. They appear to maybe be on the upper floor.
We've secured a civilian contact.
Location confirmed.
I think Kareem's gonna actually continue running forward here.
I gotcha. Go.
There we go, 7 civilians. I have 3 more to save, but 2 of them are up there, so if the aliens want to kill more civilians, they're gonna have to kind of come to me in this situation.
On the move.
Since I seem to have all the civilians secured. Let's see what happens.
Los, los, los.
Let's check it out. Check it out. It's there. I got this situation going. The thing that I just said doesn't make any sense. Okay. Interesting. So, can I, like, get the grenade in there right now at the right angle to hit both of them? No, I can't. So why don't I can probably deal with this turn.
Moving.
So I'm gonna head in here. I'm just gonna like phase through that window apparently too with Ignorant Winter here. I can hit both of them with this grenade, which I'm fucking gonna do. Because that's a badass grenade. That's just gonna explode on the stairs, I think. Okay, 3 damage and 3 damage. Could be worse. You don't go quite yet. You have an 82% chance of hitting this guy. Oh, he's not in cover. Fuck yeah, go for it, Kareem. Do it up. Rodney. Yeah. Down and out. You and your plaid weapon are badass. Okay, so I have a 71% chance of hitting with that. I think I'd actually rather go for the sword slash. 100% chance to hit, 35% chance to crit. I think I get like a bonus to hit if I charge in from what the shit was that, man? Ren, what are you doing? That did not seem like the logical path to take. And there we go. Very successful mission.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any.
I took some damage, but it could have been much worse.
Status confirmed. Mission
Could have just died, which definitely would not have been ideal there. Drag Ghost could have just like instantly ate it. Kind of like that helmet with the infrared, let's call it a Splinter Cell eye going on there. What's that guy's name again with the 3 eyes, who definitely is not stealthy, but the eyes are actually just there for the player's sake. They're not eyes, clearly, but the 3 dots. You know the guy. He must have a name. Wow. It feels good to be playing on a difficulty that... It's not even the difficulty that was fucking me over. It was just how the rolls were coming out. Like, it was so bad. Oh, Ghost. Gravely wounded? You didn't even do half your health, man. Lame. Okay, I'm gonna go for suppression here because suppression's really good and it removes Overwatch, I think. Let me actually read that again. Granting fire and imposing minus 50 aim penalty. So I don't think it does remove Overwatch, but it does make it so Overwatch almost can't hit. Because, you know, it already takes a minus 25 bonus, I think. Sucks that I destroyed the loot. The Mimic Beacon you can get for researching the Faceless guy is very, very useful, but you need two Faceless corpses in order to actually get it. So I'm definitely not going to be using that at the moment or researching that. I should probably also show you where my research is at in this game, since I kind of skipped a bit.
But I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tigan to look at.
So,
Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but...
Hello, Commander.
oh, I wanted to hear that.
Underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
So as you can see, I have very, very short scan times for making contact, getting this ammo, increasing the region income. So I'm going to be able to accomplish a lot in this first month. I'm sorry you guys didn't see the mission where I got that. Because that is such an awesome hacking bonus. And that's why you might as well try to hack a lot of things. Especially if it gives you a... Oh my god, really? Oh, okay, it's my monthly income. Got it. Aliens find a mole, reducing retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Advent invests in improving their battle. Okay, so I don't actually mind retaliation missions because they actually give you more income. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Fucking scan. I will get those eventually. Resistance radio is done. Let's assign some new research. I'm gonna go for magnetic weapons immediately, because they are so good and so necessary. Not to mention I should be able to speed it up on the black market if need be. But I really want this gun and ammo, so please stop coming up with shit before I'm done. Okay, Talon rounds are badass. They are they are rounds that give you increased crit chance and increased crit damage. Really good on shotguns or snipers. Especially snipers, since they don't need to carry grenades usually. Then I want to increase region income over here. Because, you know, region income is permanent, and 3 days for permanent income gain is pretty goddamn fantastic. Okay. I should actually go back here and throw another soldier in the training academy. There we go. Let's go this guy here. I have a grenadier. That was my second ranger. I think at this point I want another sharpshooter. I like to really focus, like, if possible, only keep one specialist because I want them to level up faster. Having multiple is not that important. Income increased by 25. Let's finish making contact. Grab those supplies. Making contact is fortunately a scan, I think, so that's very short. A full month of this type of gain is really useful.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent
You know, I
activities
think
have
I've already
gotten
watched this one with you guys,
attention.
but I'm going to watch it
Welcome
just in
guests
case I
are on
didn't.
the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine.
Is it the
All
speaker?
attempts to
Am I the
uncover
speaker?
its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth.
I think I may have
Locate the
accidentally
source of
skipped this last
Avatar
time.
project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
Actually, I don't think it would mean the end for us all.
On this Avatar project.
Like, the aliens seem pretty inclusive even if they are evil.
It sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Like, it would probably be the end for us as XCOM, but probably not the end for humanity. We'd still exist, we'd just be, like, genetically modified and controlled. So let's finish making this contact. Excellent. Oh, Central, you have... Oh, wait, that's not Central. Who the fuck's that?
New objective added.
Okay.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. We're ready to move when you are, Commander.
Okay, all in would be sweet if I could get it, but I need 2 of these and all 4 continents to actually do it. And what, New India has so much money. Like, that is such a good income for getting that continent. But I'm not sure if I can actually really afford to pick up new continents until I know where the next part of the Avatar project is, because I generally like to work in that direction. But I will throw down another relay to cross the ocean here, because that's just a smart idea. Okay, new targets acquired.
The number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them.
So pretty easy decision. I wanted a scientist anyways. So let's go up here. And this should be a fairly easy mission, really, all things considered. I think the mission difficulty was literally easy. It isn't possible to get the squad size up yet, is it? I would really like a squad size up, maybe? You know, if you don't mind too much. Squad size +1. Oh, and wet work. Wet work's so good. Squad size +1's more important, though. God damn it! Why have you done this to me? Wet work's really good. The earlier you get it, the better wet work is. It doesn't seem like that much of a bonus at first, but man, is it ever a bonus. Okay, so let's get this going. Early in the game, I find it is advisable to actually bring 2 grenadiers on every mission, just because it helps you blow up cover and take out enemy squads a bit more easily, even if they don't get the kills. So fortunately I have Johnny Cash here and Ignorant Winter, which is fantastic. I also have, oh my god, Mustachioed Man here. Wow, you're gonna have to be edited. Let's go ahead and check out some of my comments here to see who gets to be like Mustachio. Are you Spanish? No, you're Chinese. Are you Chinese? That's a Chinese name. That's a Chinese flag. You're probably Chinese. Okay, so sorry about the cutout music here. Oh man. I didn't copy and paste comments. This guy's late. Okay. There we go. I'll go with this one, not because they put it in first, but because they actually have a full biography for me. So let's go character info here. You are Eris, and your last name is Bear. This guy's nickname is apparently the Bear King, but I can't put a nickname in yet. So, originally tasked as an engineer. Oh man, I have to actually expand this comment. Originally tasked as an engineer, Eris became obsessed with physical augmentation. In his zeal, he began testing on his own body, leading to an almost inevitable failure. Battered and broken, the pain of injury slowly changed him. Warping his concept of reality, turning him into more than a beast than a man. His intelligence came back in fits, eventually allowing him to bolster his frame and complete his work. Though now for a more savage purpose. While before he sought to transcend mortality through means of cybernetics. This is an intense story, guys. He now only aimed to show his others his hard-learned lesson. That mortality may be showcased at any moment. This newfound ruthlessness, particularly in close proximity, has caused him to be compared to bears in his savage intelligence. As he beats down and mauls those in his way, and thus the legend of the Bear King was born. Okay, that is your bio. Oh man, I can't just copy paste that, can I? Well, I will type that in later, because copy paste does not work in this game. Maybe I can actually like change the init file or the save file in order to do that more easily. So you guys know his name. Let's see, a bear. He should probably be brown, right? Or at least like reddish brown, like here. His facial hair should be more than a mustache, just like a full-on everything. There we go, scruffy beard. Brown again. And you know what? When I think bear, I think like Canadian. And when I think Canadian, I think red plaid. So let's change up the actual. Oh, I can't change the armor pattern yet. No. Okay, you know what? Let's move this to red, like just straight up red like this. And the pants to brown because, you know, but, you know, brown with a tiny bit more like of a red tint in it, if possible. This one? That might have been the same one I had. Weapon color, you can also be like this dark red here. And at least I can change your weapon color, weapon pattern, to be plaid. Alright. Or as I always pronounce it in my head, played. Because I'm an idiot. Let's see. What do I have for you? Expanded magazine, hair trigger. I like hair trigger on Scout, so I'm going to throw that on just for the fun, just for the hell. And that's my squad. Actually, you get a gas grenade, much larger radius, organic enemies, slowing them and doing damage over time. I think it also decreases their accuracy, or it does on me anyways. Does it also just do damage? 3 to 4 damage too. That's actually really badass. It pretty much guarantees kills on any of the regular units. And while I'm at it, I don't actually have a hacker for this mission. You know, that's all right. Oh man, both of my rogues are in red. That's kind of funny. Now I want Ren here to get a level up because I need the next ability to actually make the Phantom Shadow Strike build work. I don't think it's worth putting an expanded magazine on the shotgun. They already have 4 shots. Anyways, this is where I'm going to call it for the day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.